Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. Okay guys, so yesterday I deduced something. I gathered something. I figured something out. And that something is you guys weren't a fan of the Dallas pick. All right, so I get that. Now, a lot of times I come on guys and I tell you, the better the pick, the worse it's going to look. Okay, I mean on the surface, good picks are going to look bad often. Okay, and it'll leave people like scratching their head. You know, San Fran yesterday, right? What are they down to their like ninth running back now? But again, guys, you know, this was a story in that game about like the O-line, and pretty much exactly what I said would happen. And I had people saying like, there's no way that, you know, San Fran even keeps it close, and then they blow out New England. Now, no, I was not expecting New England to have as shitty a game, but that's what I'm saying. It sometimes will appear on the surface that, you know, the best picks are often, you know, they appear the worst. Now, with Dallas, guys, that is not the case. Okay? It is not the case. So that game had a lot of things that made that pick look good, but it wasn't a good pick. Okay? Here is the reality of the situation. And still, as a 15 plus year professional, I'm coming up, I think, on 16 years. So I guess that's 15, but 15 plus years, we'll call it, as a professional, many years before that betting. And, you know, this is the challenge that we continue to come across, guys, because you will never stop learning in this business. You know, again, when your goal is to hit 54 to 56%, you will lose close games. You will lose blowouts, and every once in a while you will be on the wrong side of a Vegas trap line. Okay, and now I've done entire videos dedicated to how to avoid trap lines and how to avoid the wrong side. Yesterday, guys, I'm not going to say it's a straight up trap line, but I mean, look, here's the situation. Yeah, I know Dallas had a miserable game before. You know, they could still, well, I thought they could run the ball. And Washington is a miserable team. But straight up, guys, yesterday, Dallas got beat by a team that doesn't even have a name. You know, they got beat by the Washington football team. So, I was on the wrong side of that play. I would never in a million years take Washington. I mean, there was a lot pointing on Dallas. But I think that with everything, you know, out there and all the information available, I should have laid off. Okay, so from the bottom of my heart, I do apologize. And I'll tell you this, guys, it'll happen again. You know, we'll get caught on the wrong side or outright trapped. I don't know if that's like a traditional trap line in a sense. I mean, Washington should never be a favorite. So, you know, it probably, I should have been able to sniff it out. Maybe not a trap, but just say, okay, you know what? There's no way Washington should be minus points even at home. Against any team, really. Well, maybe the Jets. But, okay. So anyways, guys, I apologize for that. Outside of that, what can you say about yesterday? I mean, we got the San Fran win. Cleveland, and Cincinnati. Yeah, Cleveland manages to march down the field 80 yards and score a touchdown under a minute to go in the game. That was unlucky. What was lucky for us, guys, is the extra point. He hooked it left, so we managed to get a push in that game, but it should have been a win. You know, and I get it. I totally get it. Like people saying, oh, you know, it was kind of, you know, it was lucky he missed it. Yeah, it was lucky he missed it, but you know, I don't bet on sports for pushes. I go for wins. And the reality of the situation is, there's no way a professional football team should be giving up a touchdown last minute of the game and no timeouts. No, Cleveland had no timeouts. But anyways, such as life when you bet on Cincinnati, right? I am happy. A couple people did message me and say they ended up getting 3.5 in that game. And I believe it did go to 3.5 just before game time. So, hey, you guys had a winning day. Congratulations. But anyways, guys, or at least, no, sorry, you didn't. You had a push. The bright spot of yesterday, guys, bright spot, Masterclass soccer, guys. I gave out 2 picks in Masterclass for soccer, and we went 2-0. And I know you guys didn't get a taste of that, but I'm going to give you guys some more soccer picks. But the nice thing is, guys, we're beating the shit out of soccer. We're crushing it. I think maybe we've only lost 1 or 2 games so far. 2, I think. Could be 1. I don't know. But we won a hell of a lot more. Like, we're absolutely crushing soccer. We were close in soccer as well. We had a plus 600 or plus 680 underdog. The game finished 1-1. Yeah, so, but, you know, we were close on that one. So that was the biggest long shot we gave away. Anyways, guys, sorry about Dallas. Yay for San Francisco. Yay for Masterclass Soccer. And today, guys, just one play. I just have the one play for you guys. I have a prop bet. I'm not going to give it out as a play. I'm just going to tell you that I like it. So first off, guys, one pick today. And you guys know me by now. I tell you straight up, if I don't have value on a game, I'm not going to give out a pick on it. I know I don't just give out picks for the sake of giving them out. So it's just one pick today, guys. Originally, guys, I was looking at, I like the Bears at +6. And I still kind of do a little bit, but then steam came in from a good book on the Rams. So, you know, the Bears have 2 system indicators. You know, the Bears got a little bit of steam from an unprofitable book that I don't pay much mind to. Money distribution's okay, 2 system indicators, but then, you know, steam from a good book on the Rams. I was all set up to give you guys Chicago, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I think at this point, lay off. The value is just too thin in NFL to be betting against good steam at good books. It's just too thin, and there's no way I'm going on the Rams. Absolutely not. And I don't want to bet against steam in the NFL, right? I mean, we're looking at a pretty thin margin anyway. So, guys, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take the under in that game. We are going to go under 45 minus 115. So we're going under 45. Got to lay minus 115. I'm okay with that, guys. The line has been moving a little bit. Number of system indicators, steam on the under, nothing on the over. And what else? Nice money distribution. So I do like that. So that's our bet today, guys. That is our bet. Now, one other thing of note, if you guys are interested in betting props, I'm not giving this as a pick. I'm going to throw a little bit of money on it. Like, I mean, sprinkle of money. Because with props, guys, you guys know how many props I give out. Not many. I've given out a few, guys. We've done very well on the few that I have given out. But in a lot of props, guys, you're laying minus 115. And that's a lot of juice. It's a lot of juice. You're minus 115 on each side. It's a lot of juice to pay. So the pick is, guys, I like Robert Woods to go under 59.5 yards receiving. So under 59.5 yards receiving, Robert Woods. You know, I think that the proper total, maybe 49 to 51 is what it should be. So there's some value there, right? There is value there. No question about it. But when you got to lay the minus 115, it's a lot of juice. But again, you can do this simple math, guys, and see what the edge is. The fact that basically the line is off by, you know, 15 to 20%. So yes, there is still some value there, closer to 20% it's off. So there is still some value there, but it's thin. Okay. But anyways, guys, if you need the action, yeah, I don't know, throw down like a quarter unit or, you know, 20% of what you would normally do. Don't put a full unit on that play. But I don't mind it. You know, I don't mind it. But again, guys, you're paying a lot. And if you guys are playing a lot of props, if you're playing a lot of teasers, you're playing a lot of parlays, you know, you're paying a lot of juice. Now, on that note, I would like to share, you know, one of our masterclass users just sent me a message on Instagram. I might actually share the ticket if he lets me, on my Instagram so you guys can see it. And, straight up, he starts the conversation with, hey, I know you don't like this, but, you know, I took the information that I learned from masterclass. I've been learning so much, blah, blah, blah. He had a 10-team parlay. So awesome job. Okay. And again, guys, I'm always on here saying, you know, don't bet parlays, don't bet parlays. And, you know, I don't like parlays, but at the end of the day, guys, if you're doing this for fun and you find, you know, betting a $5 or a $1 or a $10 parlay or a $20 parlay, I don't know whatever your financial position is, you want to bet. If you find that to be $20 worth of entertainment for your day, go ahead and do it. You know, if you're doing parlays because you're trying to make money off them, long-term, guys, no. But I mean, if you want some excitement and all it costs you is $10 for a day full of excitement, go ahead. By all means, go ahead. If you're a degenerate gambler, who has no bankroll management skills and never will have bankroll management skills. I advise you to bet parlays, and that's it. Bet one parlay every Sunday. That's it. You know, you're not going to run into too much trouble. If you lose that, fine, chase it with a $15 parlay at night. Again, guys, you know, if you have no bankroll management skills and you never will, maybe that'll save you money. But again, I've been critical of people playing parlays in the past, and I will never come out here and fully like condone them and be like, yeah, guys, you know what? Play parlays. And, you know, pros don't play parlay. I mean, the most you're ever going to see a pro play is a 2-team parlay with corresponding games. Like, you know, if they were to say, you know, I'm going to take the Rams and the over because I think that, you know, those two correlate. Maybe you'll see a pro do that. But outside of that, guys, they know the house edge is too high. But if you want to have fun, do it. And again, guys, you know, I'm so like locked into the way I've been, and, you know, as a professional, you just don't do it. But I forget that this is an entertainment source for people. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're having fun, right? And if this isn't fun, and it just feels like work every day, how much effort are you going to put into it? So at the end of the day, guys, this is not a license to say, okay, guys, go out and parlay tonight's game. Not at all. But I'm saying, like, on a Sunday, guys, if you want to throw $5 on a game, or you want to throw $1 on a game, on like a, you know, on a big parlay, fine, go ahead. You know, have fun. You only live once. But, you know, I'm not going to. So anyways, guys, that's it for today. So just the one play, under 45 minus 115. And yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. So thank you guys very much. I do appreciate all the feedback. Well, most of the feedback. A couple people get out of line on comments yesterday, but oh well. Anyways, guys, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.